the defender on Liverpool's agenda has been announced. The French national team is blessed with high-quality players all round. That goes for the players who made the Euro 2024 squad and those who didn't. In particular, Les Bleus have incredible depth in midfield, with some great players not even in the squad for this summer's blockbuster tournament. Didier Deschamps' 4 centre-back options for Euro 2024 include Arsenal's William Saliba, Bayern Munich's Dayot Upamecano, Liverpool's Ibrahima Konate, and Barcelona's Jules Koundé. It is worth noting that PSG's Lucas Hernandez will miss the tournament due to a knee injury sustained at the start of the season. The squad for the Summer Olympics, which will be hosted by the capital city of Paris, includes some of the best young centre-backs in world football. One of them is Leipzig's Castello Luqueba, a highly sought-after player who has been linked with several top European clubs. Other stopper candidates include Maxime Esteve, who spent the second half of last season on loan at Burnley. However, there is another stopper in the Olympic squad who has been a target for Europe's elite clubs this summer, with Liverpool also keen to sign such an exciting young talent. The player in question is Lille and France U23 defender Leny Yoro. The 18-year-old made a great impression for Lille last season and has become one of the most sought-after defenders in Europe this summer. According to sources, one of the clubs interested in signing Yoro is Liverpool, who are working hard to finalize a deal. Liverpool are one of the clubs closely following his development this summer, and a deal for Yoro would be more lucrative considering his contract expires in a year's time, the source said. However, as mentioned earlier, Liverpool are not the only club interested in signing Yoro this summer. The Reds' Premier League rivals Manchester United and Chelsea are also interested in signing the defender. Football analyst Ben Mattinson has compared Yoro to another young French defender, Arsenal's Saliba. Explaining that the 18-year-old has the same dominance that Arsenal's number 2 has at a similar age, the analyst also said that he is a crazy player who could soon be worth £100 million. What makes the Lille sensation so valuable is his lanky build. The 18-year-old is able to use his 6'4" frame to his advantage as he regularly reaches out and sweeps in last-man tackles, as Mattinson puts it. Statistically, he made impressive use of his tall frame last season in League One, averaging 4 clearances per 90 minutes. He's also not afraid to get into duels, winning an average of 1.8 duels per 90 minutes. There is no doubt that signing Yoro would add quality to Liverpool's options at centre-back. With Joel Matip set to leave Anfield following the expiry of his contract, the 18-year-old could take his place and replace the Cameroonian. He could join compatriot Konate, Joe Gomez, and captain Virgil van Dijk as new manager Arne Slot's defensive options. But perhaps the most attractive aspect of Yoro is his resemblance to Saliba. Saliba is unlikely to leave Arsenal, but Liverpool could sign the France youth international and add a similar player to their ranks, a move that could keep the Reds' defense in good shape for a long time to come. Liverpool are already looking to sign Mohamed Salah's successor. Liverpool are hoping to bring in Mohamed Salah's long-term replacement soon, and are reportedly planning to sign Arne Slot's number 1 choice to replace the Egyptian, whether he stays or leaves Anfield this summer. The Egyptian has scored 211 goals in just 349 appearances during his 7 years on Merseyside, moving him up to 5th in the club's all-time top scorers list. If Salah stays at Liverpool this season, he has a good chance of moving up to 3rd place with Billy Liddell and Gordon Hodgson just above him, but he will need to stay much longer if he is to become number 1, just ahead of the iconic Ian Rush with 346 goals. However, with a year left on his contract, Liverpool and Salah are in crucial talks over his future. Currently, the highest-paid player at Anfield, earning £350,000 a week, Salah knows he can quadruple his earnings by making a lucrative move to Saudi Arabia, where Al Ittihad are still keen to secure his signature. To this end, they are keen to bring Salah, the greatest Muslim player of all time, and a true sporting icon in the Gulf state, to the Pro League. With a salary of around £1.5 million on the table, there are many who believe Salah would find it hard to refuse their offer. As a result, Al Ittihad is allegedly ready to make Liverpool a new offer of £100 million for the talismanic star, but in the meantime, could even wait a year to sign him as a free agent if he does not extend his contract. As a result, crucial talks between Salah and new football CEO Michael Edwards are expected to take place after the Egyptian returns from his well-deserved holiday. In the meantime, new manager Slot is reportedly in contact with the player and is keen to work with him and hopes he will stay at Anfield next season. To this end, we reported on the 25th of May that Salah would remain loyal to Liverpool for the time being and would try to spend the last year of his contract on Merseyside. Although Liverpool risk losing him for nothing next summer, if all parties are happy to continue and Salah likes the direction the club is heading under the new manager, there is a possibility that an extension could be agreed in the meantime. However, there are doubts about how long the 31-year-old Salah can stay at his peak. While the Egyptian is super fit and one of the most dedicated athletes with a strict diet and fitness regime, Liverpool know that his powers will eventually start to diminish. What's more, Liverpool are already looking to recruit his successor, whether the Egyptian stays or leaves Merseyside this summer. To this end, the Reds have been linked with a number of potential replacements, from Leroy Sané to Federico Chiesa. However, it seems that the winger, who is seen as the most ideal alternative and the best fit for Liverpool's transfer policy, is PSV star Johan Bakayoko. The Belgian winger is set to play a starring role at Euro 2024, where he is a big part of Domenico Tedesco's squad. With 41 goals in 139 career appearances, the 21-year-old is far from a finished product. However, he has been watched by Reds scouts on numerous occasions over the past year and is at the forefront of their thoughts. And according to reports, Slot has also given the green light to a possible move for the winger, who he knows well from his time against Feyenoord. Reports suggest that Slot will play a key role in the transfer, having given the green light to a possible move for the player who has scored 14 goals and provided 14 assists in PSV's 48 Eredivisie titles. Rather than wait for Salah to decide on his future, Slot is understood to want a deal for Bakayoko done now, so that Liverpool don't find themselves without a player in high demand. However, Bakayoko has other admirers, and several other clubs are closely following his development. According to sources, PSV are demanding a fee of between 50 million and 60 million euros for the 21-year-old, and Liverpool are ready to meet that figure by guaranteeing 50 million euros upfront and the rest in add-ons. Slot hopes Bakayoko can develop under Salah next season. But even if he leaves, Liverpool believe they will have secured an exceptional successor to their talismanic star.